named Rood. He spells it R-O-O-D. Not sure if he calls anybody his friend, but for some strange reason, we've wound up crossing paths more than once at the same dusty desert cafe. He rides an R18 with engine and transmission done in Nürburgring silver. The rest is colored Manhattan metallic matte. He has other bikes, but that's his main ride. He wears old leathers like he's cruising in a sci-fi movie. He's got a black half-face helmet and antique gold steampunk goggles. His feet make certain strides in well-worn TCX drifters. At the rear of his left side saddle, he's got a leather scabbard. He says his pistol grip Mossberg 590 fits in there real nice. The first couple of times at the cafe, we ignored each other. The next time, we nodded hello and went our own way. Eventually, we spoke, but only a few words. Then we got to the point where a conversation developed after lunch, next to our bikes, while we're gearing to leave. Who could have guessed that he likes to ride solo? Group rides for him are too confining, much too structured. Besides, he doesn't suffer other people's moods and egos, and he knows any biker worth his salt wouldn't suffer his. Rood is the silent type, until you get to know him. Then he opens up. The waitress Lucia told me he has a place west of town. He might even own a ranch. No one knows. He and his brother make the cafe a regular stop when they're out doing business. No one knows what that business is, and no one wants to ask. I met his brother that one day. They were at a table together having a good time. I asked his brother his name. With his grin, he said, "Call me what everybody calls me, Nasty." Rood cracked a smile, and I could tell both of them were serious. So be it. Rood and Nasty. Sounds like quite a family. For some reason, Rood has a soft spot for the proprietors of the cafe, an old mom-and-pop operation. Nasty likes to hit on the waitress Lucia, thinking he's going to get lucky. He knows he won't. He just likes to piss off Rood. It's their little game. The waitress is the daughter of the mom-and-pop in the kitchen. Nasty knows how Rood feels about them, so the daughter gets protected. Doesn't matter. There isn't a soft spot around that doesn't get poked by Nasty. One day the two of them rode in quite jubilant about something. One would think that they were all liquored up, but I know better. I didn't smell it, and Nasty told me once that they don't touch the stuff while riding. I've never seen Rood so upbeat. He patted my shoulder on the way to the jukebox. He laughed. "I sure like music, but I can't stand any of these songs. Let's party." He started dancing outside. Lucia was there too, all dressed up in a way I'd never seen. He tried to get her dancing too, but his clumsy steps were not her thing. I was in no mood to interfere in their party. Later I heard that Rood had paid off the mortgage on the cafe and surrounding property. Things would be different for Mom and Pop going forward. The party didn't last long. Rood had to go. Nasty was huddled with somebody talking and unavailable. I took some pictures to catch the moment. Lucia asked me to send her some of them. Rood took off on his bike. Said he'd rather listen to the music of the road. That's the way it is on a motorcycle. I felt like taking off after him, see what roads he likes to dance on. But I know better. Sometimes you gotta go fast, go solo, and celebrate.